And it strikes me that this idea of being hospitable actually opens the door potentially wider for people who want to be hospitable, because especially in London, people have often got small homes or maybe live in flat shares where it wouldn't be easy to have people over for dinner regularly in some sense, in the classic sense of hospitality. So could you speak into the idea of maybe living and being hospitable in a very London environment where you might be renting a flat with other people, or you haven't got loads of time to prepare a meal or whatever? So what could it look like for someone like that?
Often our kitchen is used here, so it might not be a formal, church-initiated meal, but different members of the church might say, can we use the church to have a meal together? That's happened on a good few occasions. We also find that some members of the church will go to another person's house but would cook the meal at that person's house, or would prepare the meal and take it to their house because there's more space in that house for entertaining and for serving. And there's actually something really quite nice about that. So the shared responsibility of the hosting space and the provision, and the church falls into that as well. Yeah.
What about, you've mentioned that there's some individuals in your church, perhaps a single mum with quite a few kids. Can she be hospitable?
Absolutely. Kids would suffer if she's not. Yeah, she can be hospitable. Yeah. It's not just about meals, is it? It's having other children around. And hospitality, it cuts both ways. To go to her house with her 5 children, I know I'm going to have 5 children clambering around. I know that there might not have been time to prepare a certain, cuisine. And it might just be that we're sharing pizza together because it's what the kids want. And there might be the television on in the background. So hospitality cuts both ways. If I'm invited as a guest, then it's hospitable for me to accept.